Good morning, collective consciousness. I'm here to do your reading for the lovely air sign of Gemini. Gemini, this reading will be for your love, loss, or lust. This is a timeless reading, so these can be events that have already happened, that have currently taken place, or they will unfold here in the near future for some of you Geminis. Wow, we got 3 cards. And we usually only take 1 from this deck. You're the only sign that's got 3, and I have to take them because it came out on camera. Anything happens on camera here at the Stardust and Spirit Show, I have to take. Thank you for dropping by the Stardust and Spirit Show, by the way. I am your girl, Stardust1111, and I've been doing tarot on YouTube since 2019. After 2 months of posting a video here or there of my very, very early ingrained tarot experience at the time, I was able to acquire about 40,000 views for one video for Aries, and that just got me the partnership with Google. I've been doing it ever since. I've taken hiatus after hiatus because life has dealt me cards that I've had to go back and, you know, find different perspectives and use some of my own experience and knowledge of the tarot and navigate through my life. And now I'm back here doing it again for you guys after just having much turbulence myself in my everyday life with my children. So life is life, and I hope everybody is doing well. The deck says, okay. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Bottom of the deck. So we got 3 romance angels. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. You also have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy, and you have new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. And usually I would put your 1 card here, but since we have 3 and we have to work with this story of 3, this is what we're going to do. All right, so for the Gemini air sign, do like, share, and subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated. Help me grow my channel, please, so that I can hit that 10K mark. I'm just trying to get out here and see what I can do for you guys, how I can help you live your best life. And life is always lifing around us, and as long as you have somebody like me, I'm going to pick up a deck of cards and explain to you the energies that are around you, what to do about them, how to work with them, what may be coming for you. I think we can all do this thing called life just well. What do you think? Stick with me here, all right? My OCD won't let me be okay with the background computer going off. So I'm always going to tap the button and make sure I keep it on, because I think it adds a nice little light and you know, to the scene. All right, tarot. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, your deck is talking. We got jumpers everywhere for you. Gemini, what's really going on? Let's see what we got here. Since we talking so damn much, we got the world, strength, ooh, and temperance. Oh my. Woo, 3 major or 4. Shit. Look at your cards. I'm just telling you, I gotta take it this way. This is what Spirit is telling me. That's nuts. Wow. Guys, this is nuts. 3 of Wands, waiting for your ships to come in for what? The King is there. Guys. Dang, that's kind of nuts. That's a lot of cards. I didn't want to take that many for you guys. If I see them on camera, I have to take them. I'm just really tripping of how we got 4 major arcanas back to back. 4 major arcanas back to back. How do we do this? How do we pull this off? I mean, this is just something else here. Look at that. Look at that. I'm going to have to put it in airplane mode. My daughter's trying to call and interrupt my reading, and I don't want to interrupt this reading for y'all because it's too good. There's too much going on here. King of Wands has shown up. Hey. You got the Queen of Wands here. Damn. Power couple waiting. This card came out after. I'm going to try to go in the order that they came out, but I know I started pulling towards the end because once I seen those cards, I was like, well, we got to make it make sense. We got to go back to the drawing board and make this all make sense. Okay. I think this is how Spirit wants me to lay your cards, and this is how I'm going to tell your story, okay? The world, strength, temperance, justice, King of Wands, and 3 of Wands. All right? Along with the Hermit here. So let me call your signs out for you. All right? You guys got Scorpio. You got Leo. All right? You got Sagittarius. You got Libra. You got Gemini. No air energy here. Okay. So we got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have King and Queen of Wands. We're just power couples. So some of you guys, there is new love here. Power couples on the horizon here. When you have your King and Queen of Wands, I almost said Pentacles. Pentacles with the Wands are just as equally good. Just the one set is focused on their money and the other is more creative and passionate. But both sets are focused on their money. It just depends on how you look at them, what cards are falling around or near them, and what's all going on. So I see here that this codependency, maybe some unfinished business is coming up with this new person, this new love that's coming in. It could be a person stirring romantic feelings, or it could be a renewal of some type of love here after you overcome an addiction, finding a reason to love on yourself, to show up for yourself, and to be present in your own life, to stop letting someone else hold the pen when writing your story. I feel that strength here is telling you to tame your emotions and the things that are going on and taking place around you here with the King of Pentacles energy. This is somebody that's coming in to offer you some solid help and information that can help you lead and grow some monies here. This is about taking on the strength of a goddess. This is about embodying the strength of a goddess. This here is strength here when she tames. It's the Empress taming her lion. Here, the strength is when she takes her very, very divine time, her good, loving, kind, caring nature, and uses it to ease this big, deadly creature and beast that would tear her to shreds if he could, if he would, if she didn't have such a graceful demeanor and mannerism about herself, if she wasn't so peaceful and balanced and well preserved in her own energy and her own right and taming her emotions. It's like, wow, you can do this with your person, you can do this with yourself, you can do this with anybody around you if you believe in yourself. Temperance and the Hermit. Finding time to balance yourself out while going within, doing some introspective work. Here we got Sagittarius and Virgo energy. All right, so this is like doing the work, going within, finding time for the introspection that you need so that you can come out and find a more, again, balancing of your emotions, the ebbs and flows of life, finding a common ground that when you do decide to come back out, to bring yourself back out into the world, to come out of this solitude that you've put yourself in. It could be dark night of the soul. Some of you guys can really just be retreating, be in your recluse energy, and not be coming out and dealing with people a lot because you're taking the time to find yourself and balance yourself and your own energies. Why your person hasn't come up and popped their head up right now, it's not that they're not here. It's just that I'm really want to interpret life message. I am big on the love and love, loss, and lust, and I'll get to that part of the message. But you have other messages that are paramount to love, loss, or lust Spirit wants you to know about. So I have to deliver what I get and take my intuition and do what it is Spirit wants me to do with it, because this is the Stardust and Spirit Show, and I am an intuitive, empathic tarot card reader. I go based off my feelings, the cards, and the energies around me, and the energies are telling me that you guys need these messages. I see love here that's coming in for you, but for a lot of you guys, that's gonna be self-love. Justice here with 10 of Cups, giving yourself the justice you need. Something unfair could have taken place or happened at home, and now you're coming in with this sort of justice. Yielding a sort of justice is like seeking the truth. This is clarity, this is communication. This justice here is holding the scales. So it's like something is coming your way. Some of you guys could have something going on in court here. You could be going to get custody of your kids or taking a legal battle to the next level. You're going to win. It's going to be a win in your favor, and you are going to either get custody of those kids or be able to win that legal situation here. For others of you, this is just about being fair and making the right choices here when you're dealing with people. Knowing that, you know, you can be one step away from being in that hot seat if you're not careful when it comes to matters of home, how you handle home, how you're dealing with home, the things that are unfolding for you in your home. Waiting. King and Queen of Wands, waiting to meet each other. This is waiting for your ships to come in, but when I get this here in the reading, next to the King and Queen of Wands, I'm seeing here, because it's all fire energy. That's all fire. Spirit, I need cards just for that. Give me some Kipper for this Queen of Wands, King of Wands, and Three of Wands. What are they waiting for here? What's going on with these people, with these characters? Let's say people, let's say characters. Because these are characters. These are all, we got a few people coming in here for you, Gemini. Yeah, it's looking like you got 1, 2 suitors, potentially 3, definitely 2. Ooh, lovers. Oh my, I love that for y'all. Oh, we got a flipper. Where you go? Where you go? There we go. Courthouse. I told you. Ooh, I just got the chills with that one. Anything else from the Kipper pathway? This is divinely guided here by the Angel of Temperance. It is a pathway. You need strength and patience to persevere. I feel that it's going to be very hard in the beginning to get your situation going with your person. That's where strength comes in at. Taming your emotions, being able to keep in alignment with you, this person's energy, and goodwill and graces towards you, because you can sabotage the connection by being overly emotional. So while you are inside doing the introspection work with the hermit energy, taking your solitude, your time for yourself, do work on balancing out those emotions. And then you have Lovers and Courthouse. So this is making a choice. Somebody's going to make a choice here coming towards you. I feel that this person sees you as a divine counterpart and does want to go and do something in the courthouse. This person could want to marry you. I do see a lot of passion here, and you could be waiting for a proposal coming from this person with a 3 of Wands here, or your person from you. Tarot is gender neutral. Your kings can be queens and vice versa. And we do have your King of Swords, your Queen of Swords, sorry about that, as well as your 9 of Swords here. Staying up late at night, anxiety, and again, you know, like the Justice card coming to yield her sword of truth, cut through the bullshit, get straight to the chase of things. Also shows up here with the Queen of Swords. Now, when you got Courthouse and that family card and the Queen of Swords here with this 9 of Swords, this person is walking away from a marriage to come towards you to give you a cup of love, and that's where all the turmoil comes in at. This person's energy is very heavy. It's like that they really feel some type of way about leaving this person in connection, because they do have a lot going on with them at home. They have family, they have children, but this person is hell-bent on coming towards you, leaving this other person behind. This queen is going to be left with a bitter taste in her mouth, his or her mouth. There's a few different things going on here. I feel like the person that you're with, Gemini, is also with the person. So you meet your person when you're with somebody, and then, you know, your person is with somebody as well. You're with somebody, you guys find each other, you fall in love for this connection, you fall out of love with your person, they fall out of love with their person, passion ignites, and now you're codependent on this person and their energy. And for some of you guys, it could have turned into drugs or some type of vice to help you cope and deal with that. I don't know who that is and who that's for, but that's just what I get. Let's get a place oracle, and then we're going to go into some love miracle messages and see what this person that wants to marry you, that's coming in here with this Courthouse energy, with the Justice card, that's probably going to have a proposal for you, really wants to say to you and wants you to know about the connection, Gemini. All right, Spirit. Place oracle for, whoa. Okay, we got a couple, and that was quick, but I did shuffle, so I'm going to take them. Temple and Winding Path. Again, you got more pathways here. You got lots of pathways coming. Look at that. Privileged lady card under there. Spiritual practices, meditation and reflection, spiritual guidance. So go inside, do your meditation, you're reflecting. If you're seeking spiritual guidance, you have a teacher here that's like the sage, is kind of to me with the hermit energy. Just go within and do the work. It's okay to fall back, to give yourself time to fall off the scale, to deactivate the social medias, and to go within and do what you need to do. Curving trail, twisting route, meandering passage. So for me, for a lot of you guys, winding path, trying to find which way to go, trying to find which way is up. I remember that movie with Richard Pryor. Loved it growing up. My family watched it every day. So I see you looking like, which way is up? Which way do you go? Looking at this pathway, waiting for your ships to come in. But for a lot of you, you're going to have to go out there and pursue those ships, because it doesn't look like they're going to come over and come sailing by you anytime soon. This is energy of, you're going to wait and sit back and wait. You're going to be waiting. You're going to be playing the waiting game for a long time. You're going to wait to have all your ducks in a row to jump out there. Sometimes you just got to take what you have and just start right there and go. Sometimes waiting is not enough. You have to get up, get out, and go and do the work. Go and pursue what it is that you want for you, and don't ever play yourself by sitting back thinking that it's going to come knock at your door, because it will not. Love messages from the Andromeda Love Oracle, Andromeda Skies. What would your person say to you if they could speak to you right now? What messages do we have from Gemini's person, Spirit? What messages do we have from Gemini's person, from Andromeda Skies, Love Oracle? What does Gemini person want to say to them? We got this one. I want to work things out. All right, and we'll take the bottom and the top for this deck. I want to work things out. there was some interfering in our relationship. Of course, that other situationship that they had to get out of. Finances are a problem. So this person, you know, are waiting to try to get their finances together. I see here that they are definitely somebody that's showing up, working on the coin, working on the pinnacle. This person probably does have enough, but they don't have enough for 2 households right now. So if they're at home and they're taking care of business and they're in their bag and they do have enough money and have a coin and are looking pretty good to the world, and everybody thinks that this person is doing so good and their finances are doing so good, this person is reaching out telling you, no, I'm not doing as good as you think I am. I'm not doing good enough for you to come towards you. Let me work on some things. Finances are a problem right now. I'm trying to get it together. Be patient with me. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. All right. Time Oracle. Give me a time frame for Gemini. What we can expect for this to take place. What you can expect for these lovely, lovely things to unfold for them and to take place. That one. Next full moon for some of you guys, and at the bottom of the deck it's in the future and the next full moon. So yep, there you go. All right guys, I wanted to get some clarifying messages. We got some messages from one deck. Let's see if we get any repeaters. It's very important to know if we got repeaters because those messages are very strong and paramount, and I'm going to get that for you guys. And I'm going to get out of here and let you guys carry on with your day and have a great day, and you all take care. So Spirit, for my lovely air sign of Gemini, do you have any clarifying messages that you would like before I close this reading up for my lovely air sign of Gemini? All right. Any closing messages? Ooh, period. So you're in transition. And I see that Queen of Pentacles here. You show up here for your divine counterpart. You guys are going to end up getting hitched and married for some of you. King and Queen of Wands showed up, and King and Queen of Pentacles, they're in 2 different places. They're both in 2 different places and 2 different times. He focusing on his coin and bag, she focusing on hers as well. And together they just have to be able to come to a common place and common ground, like with the Temperance, finding that perfect balance for you and your person, creating that perfect ellipser, the ebbs and flows of life, what works out for you guys, not anyone outside of you looking in. You don't care about that. This is someone that's coming in to change the game, unfinished business with this person, and it's like successfully completing something here that you started a long time ago with this person. You're going to go and take on a new adventure and a new journey with them. Some of you guys may have graduated or just have gotten married to your person and had turbulence, and it's okay. Life is lifing, but congratulations for reaching that part and that milestone of your life. 9 of Pentacles is showing up beautiful here. That is Virgo energy. She is beautiful, opulent, abundant, graceful. Shows up single, independent here, and is going through a transition of some sort. Coming through troubled waters, Gemini. This could be you or your person. Things have been hard in the past. Things have, you know, bothered you. You have these swords here along with you in the vessel that you know, are traveling in. With Spirit here as your guide. It was then that you saw one set of footprints in the sand that I carried you, say God, and you're not carrying yourself for this burden around right now. You're just in transition. Still allow your inner beauty to shine and glow. You're independent. You could be getting self-employed or starting your own business with that King and Queen of Pentacles energy. And your King of Pentacles is coming in here with the King of Wands, very helpful person and energy, very creative, and you guys are very attractive and look very good together as a couple. Then we have 7 of Wands, blocked, and a star. So somebody that blocked you feels that they're very hopeful moving forward, that they can come in and have some type of connection with you. This person has their guard up pretty much, or is you with your guard up towards this person, but it's time to allow these defenses to fall off so that you can heal. The star is hope. It's Aquarius energy. It's about healing. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius with the 7 of Wands. So do remember, heal. You're on a pathway to healing, and your perfect soulmate is here for you now. So show up and do the work, and don't sit back and wait for it to come to you, because it won't. Thank you all so much. Take care. I love you, and do like, share, and subscribe. Namaste. Bye-bye.